Bettye's Cooking Channel. Today I'm going to make a special recipe just for you. What I'm making today is homemade chili, cheese, hot dog casserole. This is a very good recipe. I know it's got quite a few ingredients, but to make chili for your family that you love, it takes patience and passion to make this chili dish. So let me get started, okay? In front, I'm going to show you all of the ingredients I will be using. In the skillet, I have 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and I have some small pieces of bay leaf in the skillet. So let me start adding the meat to the pan. I'm going to be using turkey meat. Yes, turkey meat, but you can use ground beef, lamb, whatever you like, okay? All right, let me get started. I have 85-15 ground turkey. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the onions to the skillet. I'm adding a little bit of garlic as well, but it'll be okay. Okay. Let the onions sweat a little bit. I'm going to have to remember to take the bay leaves out. But this is the best homemade chili. I'll tell you, it's really good. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, you can hardly tell that it was turkey meat instead of ground beef. Okay. I'm going to add some water to this in a few minutes. I just have to add a tablespoon of ketchup. This is sugar-free ketchup. I'm going to add my garlic in here. Skillet. Okay, let me grab my ketchup. Okay, that's a tablespoon. Okay, let's stir this up. And it smells so good in here. Let me add my vegetable stock. You can add chicken stock or beef stock. It's up to you. I'm just adding about a cup right now. Let's see how that works out. Because I don't like my chili to be real loose. So I like my chili to be really thick. Okay. Let's just put that aside. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut amino. This is like soy sauce, but it's not soy sauce. Okay, that should do it. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. This is just distilled vinegar. I'm going to cut the camera off right now because I got to open my chili, green chilies. Let me cut that off. I'll let you see how it looks. See how beautiful it looks there. Okay, that looks awesome. Okay, I'm gonna add my chilies and some stevia. It's kind of hot in this kitchen this morning, even though I have the air on. It gets hot when you cooking, and it's hot outside as well today. Probably gonna reach about 90 degrees today. Oh, this chili smells so good. We put this pack of stevia in there. And I'm gonna add some salsa to the pan here. Okay, I'm gonna add about a cup of salsa. The reason I use salsa instead of tomato paste or tomato sauce is because the tomato sauce has a lot of sugar in it, and this has less than 1 gram of sugar in it. So instead of tomato sauce, I use this a lot to make any dishes that call for tomatoes, or sometimes I will make it homemade. I will make it myself because I'm not going to spend $8 for, you know what brand I'm talking about, when it's very easy and simple to make your own sauce. It's not that difficult, and this is a sauce, so it tastes just as good as anything else they have on the market. I removed the bay leaves out of the pan over there, and I'm letting it cook a little bit longer. I have all of my ingredients in the pan, and what I'm gonna do, oh, there's one other ingredient I haven't added. Let me get that now. Now, this is optional. You can leave it out if you like. If that's coffee, that's about 1/3 of a cup of coffee using this cup here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the chili. Okay, and that's what gives that very dark color to the chili. And when you have some good chili, you know it. This chili is really good. So I'm done with all of the ingredients. Like I said, this is a homemade chili cheese hot dog casserole. So I'm gonna let this cook longer. I'm gonna turn off the camera and I'll let you see the final results. Turkey hot dogs that I'm using, they have 2 carbs for each hot dog. So, you know, keep track of how many you eat, okay? The low carb bread is 4 grams of net carb in 1 tortilla, okay? Just so you know. Okay, this is a low carb dish, okay? So you have to kind of keep track of that, okay? I'm not going to break it down. It's very easy to break down the macros, everything based on if you have a carb app. You just enter the ingredients and divide it by the number of servings. This would probably, I would say, be 6 servings out of this, because most people are not going to eat just one hot dog. So I know I would probably eat 2. So yeah. So keep track of your carbs, okay? Okay, it's still cooking. It looks delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it with salt. I tasted it earlier. I had to add another packet of stevia in it to give it that right taste. It's not sweet. It's very good. It's just right. The pan, and I'm gonna roll up my hot dogs with the tortillas. Okay, this is a 9 by 13 pan. Here, I decided that I'm gonna probably use half of the tortilla. That way to cut back on the 4, I think it's 4 carbs per tortilla. So cut back on that. So let me do that. Half of this, out like that. Yeah, that'll do it. That's enough tortilla. I don't know how that looks though. Let's see. And cut some of the bread off. Maybe I should turn them this way. Yeah. Put them in the tray like that. I'm not gonna cut them all in half because I probably won't use all of it. Just cut them as I go. We got 5 more left. I'm just rolling them up. Put them in here. I probably could have used a smaller pan, but you get the idea, right? Okay. All right, let me show you what they look like right now. Okay, I'm gonna add some cheese to it, and I'm gonna add some cheese on the top of it. I put that little scrap piece in there. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and pour the chili all over the chili hot dogs. that looks good. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay, all right, I'm gonna add some cheese to it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, that's about a cup of cheese there that I added. Let me show you that. Okay, see how nice it looks? I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil and bake it at 350 degrees for about 35 minutes. Okay, going in the oven. Yum. It looks so good, doesn't it? Let me sit it down. It's really hot. I let the casserole cook for 35 with the cover on it, the aluminum foil on it, and then I uncovered it and cooked it for 10 minutes. It really looked delicious. So let me take a picture of it before I eat some of it, because it's definitely really, really hot right now. Ooh, yummy. Ooh, that looks so good. Okay. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna use this spoon to get 2 hot dogs for myself to taste it. Ooh, yummy. And get some of that chili. Ooh, yummy. Okay, let me get a fork. Ooh. Taste the chili. That chili is on point. It reminds me of the chili I used to get in Illinois. It was the best chili, and mine tastes just as good. With this hot dog, everything is hot. That is so good. Ooh. Hot. Even though I put a half a teaspoon cayenne pepper, it's just right. It's not real spicy, it's just right. You probably should have a knife. That is so good. Tastes like I'm eating a chili hot dog without all the carbs. You're gonna have to try this recipe. It is really good. If you like this recipe, like, subscribe, comment, and share this recipe with your friends and family. This is delicious.